We'll also talk about automated triggers, but before we do that, we want to configure the post build steps here. Now, post build steps that we want to do is basically we want to send an email report to everyone in the team, because what happens is, as of part of our test runs, the Jenkins or the TestNG is generating the reports. So there is a report being generated over here, and that report is under test output folder, and this is the emailable report. Now this report that we are seeing, we want everyone in the team to get this report, which tells how many tests have run, how many have passed, how many have failed. So this email, if it can be sent as an email report to everyone in the team, that is what is the ultimate goal for us to figure out. Then the only thing that will be remaining is how do we trigger the build automatically, and we will be done. Fine, so let's talk about sending the email. Sending report as email to everyone. Now how do we do that? For doing that, let's come back to our project here. We need some plugins to be installed, and the list of plugins I have put up here. The first plugin that we need is email extension plugin. So there is a plugin called email-ext. This is what we have to install in order to send the mails. So let's go to Jenkins and extend Jenkins so that we have email functionality. And I'll also show the difference of without plugin and with plugin. What is the difference in our job with and without plugin. So if we go to our job, so this is our job that we have configured for continuous integration. Here we added a build step, which is compile and run. If we look at post build steps, it has email notification, but this email notification will tell us whether the build is passing or failing. Right now it does not provide us any way to send the test report as an email. Now in order to get one more setting listed over here, we need to install a plugin, because Jenkins is a very extensible tool that has been created, so its extensions come from the plugins capability. So we go back to Jenkins dashboard. Let's leave it for the time being. We again go to manage Jenkins, and this time we will head over to manage plugins. Here we go to the list of available plugins, and we will search for the plugin email-ext, and this is the plugin we have been searching for. So we tick that and we say install without restart. So once we start installation of this plugin, it will take some time, and in case it requires a reboot, it will tell us here that Jenkins requires a reboot. Otherwise we don't need to do any reboot here. So now we see this is already installed. Okay, but it says now Jenkins needs to be restarted for effects to take place, but this is a JUnit plugin which we are not going to use. Anyways, we are using TestNG. So well, we have done the installation of this plugin. Let's go back to dashboard. Let's go to our job. Let's configure a post build step where we will see the new post action would have been added, and this new post action that is added is editable email notifications.